Group 1, and we are Patricia, Tammy Jo, and Rachel. We are presenting on PTR Farms and Gardens. We're going to go over people like Phoebe, who's a mother who has a desire to feed her family, love of nature, desire for fresh produce, lack adequate growing space, and who feel alone. Our solution for these problems are PTR Farms and gardening, and improving mental health by meditation, as well as community. PTR Farms and Garden is an LLC Idaho company. Its headquarters are in Rennock Drive in Caldwell, Idaho. Our motto is, as a community, we grow together. We want to improve the community through urban agriculture. Products and services: we lease plots of land to community members. Education is self-sufficient through gardening, animal husbandry, food preservation classes. Our stage of development is we currently founded in August of 2018, and we are in our startup phase. Our assets are right now a 1.5 acre of land, 1 barn, 2 greenhouses, multiple fruit trees, gardening plots, education, and experience. Description of industry is our urban agricultural industry. According to the NAISCS, is 11, where it's plots of land usually located in urban areas that are rented by individuals or groups for private use. Trends in the urban agriculture industry are vertical farming, hydroponics, aeroponics, and compost systems. Our long-term opportunities is influence the community, providing fresh food, and increasing value of homes. Strategic opportunities is reduce food and waste, increase soil quality, increase green space in the city, as well as increasing relationships within the community. Community gardens are on the rise right now. It's an increase of 12% in the Treasure Valley alone. Current population of the Treasure Valley is 670,000 people and expected to be over 1 million by 2040. Our strengths are strengthen an economy, educated personnel, experienced personnel, cost advantage, unique services, and there's always a demand. Our opportunities are growth and marketing opportunities, expand to multiple locations, hiring new people, and customer loyalty. Our weaknesses are limited space, location, low profit margin, and seasonal major income. Our threats are new competitors, zoning restrictions, weather, customer dissatisfaction, increased in tool cost, and maintain profitability during the off-season. We are open to, available to all people of all walks of life. Our ideal candidates are mothers between the ages of 25 and 59, with an income between $20,000 to $40,000 per year, and are physically capable of gardening. We are open. For example, Amanda Smith. She's a 29-year-old single mother to Damien. They live in an apartment with limited garden space. Amanda desires to feed her family fresh, healthy, and organic food at reasonable prices. Amanda gardens with her son to enjoy family bonding, help her relieve stress, and to provide healthy food for her family. Most significant problem is our lack of space. There's always a demand for edible gardening space. And we want to improve this through community willingness and ability to teach and share space and build confidence. We are promoting a healthy lifestyle by eating fresh foods and physical activity. We will be able to increase home value in the area by at least 9.5% um, and have social cohesion.
My name is Rachel Wheeler, and I am with Team 1. Our business is PTR Farms and Gardens. For our competition, we have the Veterans Therapeutic Garden, Meridian Community Garden, Boise Parks and Rec, and Global Gardens. The Veterans Therapeutic Garden is for veterans only. Their amenities include poured concrete, raised beds, they have about 30 beds, and they also have temporary housing for Boise Parks and Rec. They have multiple locations for their gardens. It costs them about $50 per bed. For their amenities, it's park adjacent, so it's close to a park. It's HOA ran and inspected. It has about 40 beds. A Meridian Community Garden, it's the only garden in Meridian, so it's their advantage. It costs about $75 per bed. Their amenities are, they have very limited space. They only have about 31 beds total, and you have to be a member in order to be a part of their garden. For the Global Gardens, it's only for refugees. They have about 9 gardens total. I think some of them are out of state. They sell at local markets, and it helps refugees adjust to life in America. For PTR Farms and Gardens, we'll open with 50 plots. We have space to grow. We have an annual rental fee of $50 per plot. We have raised beds. We have greenhouses, so all walks of life. And we'll work with the local high schools. For our strategy and risks, the capitalization risk, we have weather, we have water, pests, theft, and vandalism. The migrated risks are raised beds, compost-rich soil, irrigation, well water provided, fences around the property, and security. For our marketing plan, we'll start out with renting lots for about $50. Our CSA boxes would be about $20 to $50. We will sell seedlings. We'd rent out our barn and our greenhouses. And to promote our business would mostly be with social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, by word of mouth. So for our marketing costs, and our annual fee would be about $477. Our head office is off-site, and this will be used to place orders, start seeds, build raised beds, do repairs, compost materials, conduct research, handle customer service. For technology, these are the items we will use for our business, and we will use them on the community garden. It will be lawnmowers, rototillers, watering device, computers, printers, cell phones, truck, hand tools, and solar power. Our management team will consist of Tammy, myself, and Patricia.
Hello, my name is Tammy Jopanasiak, and I will start off with our social responsibility goals. We have goals of community development, creating shared value, social educational awareness, building communities, and philanthropy. We will create a better environment to live and work, improve the management and access of water, create green spaces, create educational dialogue for the public by developing social community awareness. Through internships and volunteer positions, we will provide people opportunities to acquire marketable skills. Through fresh produce contributions, we will provide aid to local charitable organizations such as the Idaho Food Bank. Our company policies are: be environmentally sustainable, improve the environmental impact of our products, reduce on-the-grid energy consumption, reduce year-upon-year environmental footprint of our staff and members, enrich our people, enrich our products, enrich our planet, be profitable, supply equal opportunities to everyone, and of course, accessibility. Sustainability. PTR Farms and Gardens is an agricultural-based company that works to reduce the carbon footprint. The staff will use telecommuting practices and reduce gas consumption. We will use digital communications to reduce the use of paper. Off-the-grid power such as solar power will be used to power our home office and recharge our tools. We will upcycle building materials for raised beds as reclaimed bricks, old tires, cinder blocks, and lumber. The soil used in the raised beds will be amended with composted materials from kitchen scraps, lawn clippings, paper bags and boxes, amongst other items. With our community program, PTR Farms and Gardens will have an abundance of produce, and we will donate that to the food bank. As far as our developmental milestones, with the acquisition by Rachel of PTR Farms and Gardens of 1 acre that currently has 2 greenhouses, a barn, established apple, pear, and cherry trees, PTR Farms and Gardens is eager for the future growing season. The owner of PTR Farms and Gardens will build a recognizable brand in Canyon County and the Treasure Valley, a brand known for the beauty and serenity of the community, and pristine products and produce available at local farmers markets and through the Abundance Box program. Beyond that, PTR Farms and Gardens will work with local high schools to support. Our exit plan is simple. Patricia will eventually phase out into a brand supporter. Tammy Jo, myself, will transition into an advisory role, and Rachel will stay on the farm and enjoy it until such time she chooses to sell it. Acquire supplies for the beds. Sow the seeds that take the longest indoors to get a head start. Then harvest and sell an abundance of fruit and vegetables at farmers markets. Build the Abundance Box membership. Evaluate our production. Replant crops as needed. Put our garden to bed in the fall. Prepare for the next year. Summary. PTR Farms and Gardens will start out with a working capital of $50,000. This will include cash contributions from all owners and family members, as well as a Citibank 1-year interest-free credit card. Cash will remain in the savings account to accrue interest and only be transferred when we need to pay bills. The land that the farm occupies, the farm truck, and the equipment are all paid off. This significantly reduces the monthly payments required and is an investment in which, if needed, we can borrow against or even sell. This leaves monthly bills that include insurances, taxes, water, utility bills, phone, etc. Our assumptions are that there will be lean months from November to January. Farming will require further education, and weather will be a factor. Today we are asking $22,500 for an investment in the future of 15% of the company. This will be combined with $30,000 put forth by the partners in the business. This money will be used to improve the land, add gardening plots, and a public restroom in the barn, which will add value to the business overall while improving customer experience.